Wow, I can barely stand it. The thought of something coming our way. The skier in me gets excited.
Yeah, sure. Well, now, I tease that there's an Arctic front coming.
Yeah.
Which sounds cold and snowy.
It sounds cold, it sounds snowy, but keep in mind, a polar air mass is typically a dry air mass. What brings us juicy weather is when you get a storm that comes in from the Pacific Ocean. So we've got a front that's going to be headed this way. I think for the most part it's going to be dry. Is it going to drop our temperatures? Yes. The origin of which is coming from the Arctic. However, because the Arctic has been so mild so far this winter, out over the western portions, I think it's just going to drop our temperatures down to normal levels by Monday. But there you can see mostly clear skies, some high thin clouds cruising around the area, and that's it. 56 degrees right now in Boise. High temperatures so far today. Nampa, 54 degrees. Caldwell, 54. Mountain Home, 54. And McCall, of all places, look at McCall, currently at 46 degrees. That is one warm air mass. Storms are very, very just fractured and segmented out here in the Pacific Ocean, but they're going up to the north. There you can see the influence of the high pressure ridge that's been holding on to much of the state. So it's going to stay mild all the way through Sunday. But look at what happens with the jet stream by Monday. It pushes way up to the north into Alaska. So on the backside of that jet stream, we're going to be catching more of a northerly flow. So this is what's going to allow a little bit of an Arctic front to move through the area, and this is what's going to help to drop temperatures to almost chilly conditions by Monday. It's not going to be cold. We're just going to say instead of the 50s and near 60 degrees, it's going to be back down into the 40s. So tomorrow, high thin clouds cruising in, lightly filtering the sun. Otherwise, it's just going to be a mostly dry pattern all the way through Saturday and more than likely into Sunday. 7-day forecast then for the Treasure Valley. We'll see temperatures tomorrow, upper 50s. You know what? It's possible that we might see temperature readings near 60 degrees on Saturday. It's just going to be a nice mild weekend. It'll start to cool off on Sunday. Then it will get much cooler, or not much cooler. We'll drop it down to the mid-40s on Monday. That's going to be the influence of that northerly flow. 45 degrees on Tuesday, but 45 compared to almost 60. We're going to be reaching for some jackets and saying, whoa, what's happened to the weather there, Mr. Weatherman? It's gotten cool outside. And tomorrow we'll see mostly sunny skies, 45 degrees for the mountains on, looks like it's going to stay dry all the way through Sunday, and then temperatures next week will be in the 30s. Here's the ski report then. Bases are hanging in there, hanging tight, but there's one sad thing to report, and that is that Soldier Mountain has announced that this is going to be their last weekend. After the holiday on Monday, they will be closing their doors because they just it's just been such an adverse winter. And there you can see they've got a 21-inch base right now at Soldier Mountain. Grand Targhee has an 81-inch base, and they've had 5 inches of snow in the last 7 days, my friends. So yeah, it's an Arctic front, but it's not much of a Arctic blast.
And in the meantime, Friday and Saturday look great. I mean, we're talking 59, 60 degrees.
Yeah.
Springtime.
Nice weekend.
I'll take it. Thanks.
You bet.